But this time joining me is none other than the goat Itami.
Thank you, Asiya. And yup, hello everyone once again. And yeah, I'll be a color caster for you this game between Team Fight to win on to the left and Team LCF with the two lead, and they are on to the right. So yeah, the draft has already begun and the ban phase is already here. So I guess in my prediction that is going to be standard kinds of ban. So on to the second game, we did saw the Sicilian getting picked out. So maybe Team Fight to win don't want to give out the Sicilian to LCF. That actually can be the case.
True, the Sicilian, as we all know, he was doing an amazing job with his sanguine claws and the bad impact, hurting quite a lot. And even his ultimate, he was successfully zoning people away, even though that's the job of the
Mm.
tank. But that this time, Peter was the one doing it pretty successfully. And then again, I'm sure that they will be banning out a Bruno, might even ban out a Joy, because these were in the first game, these two heroes was what gave them a really, really hard time.
Oh my god. LCF are really respecting Bando's signature picks. That is the Alucard as well as the Zero. This is something we don't see quite often onto a tournament scene, even in India. So yeah, definitely respect to you, Bando. And looks like for the side of Team Fight to win, they are going with those standard bans, the Hilda as well as the Bruno and the Garutkach. Three of the strongest heroes onto the what do you call it onto the patch. So LCF this time they don't want to give out Beam the Sicilian too, so they have decided to ban it out. The first pick going for Team Fight to win. There are plenty options. So in your predictions, Asuya, what they might be prioritizing this time?
Well, a lot of options are
Oh,
open, but see, Fanny was open, and I have never seen Bando play a Fanny. So let's just see how this works out because this is the first time after the buff Fanny received that she's actually been opened by any of the teams. And this is what I was telling Ray even in the previous game that banning out an Alucard and the Zilong, which has been happening since game one, is kind of risky because a lot of heroes are yet. It's the heroes with fire powers are out on the open for the grab.
indeed, and instead, like the for the Fanny, they will be trading out the Matilda as well as the Jushin. So LCF are also responding with a really good composition already, the Matilda as well as the Jushin. So maybe they might be combining it with a utility kind of a jungler like the Alpha, or maybe even a tank jungler. But oh my god, I'm getting kind of trauma from my rank games. That is the Mia onto the gold lane. My oh my, that is going to be annoying.
I mean, let's just see how she works out. I mean, she's been have been picked up left and right in the ranked games, and yes, if played well, she can utterly demolish the team fights. But then again, she's kind of squishy and she really needs some protection. She really needs someone to protect her, to give her the space and the time to farm up. But I do not think so Lom Lom Mai will actually permit that because just look at him once again going in for his Suyu. Just look at the early game aggro from the side of LCF right now. Meanwhile, Fight to Win do have a Fanny who also requires an early game kind of snowball. But then again, Mia really needs the late game. She really needs those equipments before she can start to hit.
I agree. On to the early game phase, yeah, Mia will be needing her itemizations in order to be like scaling up to the damage onto the late game damage. That is highly agreed. And she needs to play it quite safe. Like she needs to make sure she is not the feeder for the side of Team Fight to win. So LCF, if they are not fed with the kills onto the marksman, then Mia's damage is definitely going to be scaling up, and her ultimate she will be able to use that invisibility in order to engage as well as to escape. So yeah, Mia is actually a good pick, but it depends upon how Fight to Win will be utilizing that Mia.
True, but then again, just look at the last of the four bans from both the teams. Khalid as well as Tigreal has been banned out along with the Hylos and the Granger because Error did an amazing job. Especially, just look at them, two of the marksmen banned out as a respect for Error right there. And with that, both the drafts looking really strong to me, but then again, Fight to Win really needs some CC. They did not have, they lack that crowd control, and that's what they actually need for the Mia to get her some space. But then again, if you look at LCF, just look at them movie has been picked up against a CC. CC will actually win out when it comes to the early game because she does have a powerful passive. But then again, when it comes to the team fights, I'm absolutely sure that Phoebus is the one who can sustain a lot, who can provide a lot of poking, a lot of zoning out. So LCF looking strong to me. What do you think, Itami?
Highly agreed, because Matilda onto the okay, I don't see Atlas quite much onto the tournament scene, but apparently Fight to Win, they are experimenting with the Mia as well as the Atlas. So let's see how they will be utilizing that Atlas. Actually, his ultimate is a game changer, that is agreed, but it depends like how many people he will be grabbing with that ult. And yeah, the Phoveus, they have the Matilda too, but Phoveus can be played as the frontliner too. So yeah, for the response for that Mia, it is going to be the Melissa onto the gold lane. So yeah, if you ask me, then a really good pick coming up from the side of like a really good response coming up from the side of team LCF as well. So in your opinion, which draft do you like it better?
I mean, if you ask me, it's definitely LCF owing to the Matala. And like Atlas is a great pick, but then again, why people do not pick him? Because I'm absolutely sure that the mage Zushin will be on a Purify, and the dash is like literally Lom Lom Mai does have a dash which makes him immune. So yeah, he can literally immune himself from the fatal links. Same goes for Matilda. She will be with a Purify most probably, and she will also have those dashes. And again, Phoebus, he's someone you really do not want inside those team fights. I mean, those fatal links, because he is the least priority target right there. And then again, I think Melissa fares pretty well against a Fanny. So she does have her ultimate for the security like a cage. And like with that, ladies and gentlemen, here we go on to the land of dawn. This is the best of five between Team LCF and F2W, and the score being 2-0, 2 in the name of LCF. So this might be the decision maker. And with that, I would like to ask Kitami, which draft do you like?
I like favoring the meta kind of a draft. I would definitely say LCF, but Fight to Win, they are known for their comfort kind of a composition as well as executing it so well that they are one of the best teams in India. That is agreed, like one of the best. But still, Fight to Win, they need to pull up a game changer in order to stay onto this series. So the Vexana combo as well as the Atlas combo might actually work, but it depends how well they will be utilizing a Scarecrow.
I mean, just look at that. This is the first blood. Just secured right there under 1 minute by the side of Team LCF. I mean, just look at the damage coming from them. They even, like, they know how to communicate so
Oh,
well. But meanwhile, just look at Vani going in right into the bot lane, taking that trade out with our Melissa.
oh, Mia actually is going to get some gold. So Bando, good news for Bando is that he will be able to land some hits onto that gold tower. But yeah, the turtle is about to be spawning, and both teams for now they are looking quite equal. Equal. Jushin is quite poking up that Atlas as well, so he needs to play it quite safe.
And Lumamai going in with the stun, but Luca might be going in for that 1 HP kill right there. But of course, the heal coming in, and he will just be retreating. But then again, look at the top lane. CC is looked to be in a really bad position, although she's kind of harassing our Pokemon right there. But I do not think so that she will be able to escape, as it is 3 versus 1, and Fine will be securing that kill onto CC. Scarecrow really needs to be careful at this point because the turtle is up, and the blue buff actually secured by Fanny right there, but then again, look at the invade coming in. Peter dishing out a lot of damage. The CC is right there, but instead it will be Jabom taken down by Bean. And Fine goes in with those kills, with those zooming out, and Lom Lom Mai will be securing that kill onto Atlas. A very bad trade, but look at Lukem trying to go in for Peter, but Zushin is not someone who can be taken down that easily, and the zoning is kind of successful, and it will be a turtle secured by Lom Lom Mai team LCF right there.
Oh,
But
Luca
Lukum
might be
going in
taken
for
down.
more, he's still hungry. So look at that. Matilda Airlines securing that, trying to secure that kill onto Lukum. Pookie Pine
Oh,
going in from behind. He will be taking her down. Jobom in a very bad position. He will be taken down as well. But Pine also is right there. I think they kind of got a little bit hungry. He is trying to sustain with the vengeance, but Scarecrow will be getting that kill onto Pine right there. But then again, Mia forced to recall error, just soaking up the gold from the bot lane right there. Pine might go in for him. And just look at Lom Lomai. He is also someone who is not retreating. He might go in for Atlas right there, but CC is trying to zone him away. Beam also looking for that one kill. The damage, just one more hit by the Soul Sever, but it was not enough as the kill was on CD. But Lom Lomai
oh,
still going in. He's just not letting them recall at all. Itami, Zubom right there. I mean, just look at them, Scarecrow not having the best time in his life right now.
Indeed, he might be taken down, but okay, he is somehow been able to escape. But okay, they will be trying to cancel his recall, maybe or maybe not. But Atlas with the follow up. Okay,
Well,
they
yep, I don't
yeah.
think so. They will be going for anything. But Locum's flew in a bad position. He was able to secure it, and then look at the damage coming onto Peter. But it will not be enough as Matilda Airlines. It is going behind Locum. And I mean, it's really funny to watch at this point. It looks really beautiful at that.
Indeed, and yeah, for now, poking games as well as one thing I did notice is was fight to wins. They just to kill, like just to get a kill onto that Phobius, Atlas actually like used out his fatal link. So just for one or two trades, they are actually wasting quite a lot of resources, which left them with no resources onto the next team fight. So LCF are making more use of it apparently, and it is actually going quite well for LCF as well, at least for now. And the turtle, like already been spawned, Phobius is playing some poking games. Luca with a follow up.
Lamamai also joining in, but then just look at the zoning coming from that side of Porcupine, and everyone joining in along with Jovo Mass. This guiding man is guiding them towards those kills, but then again, look at that. Who is Peter securing that kill onto CC? Way too much overextend, but the concealed gameplay coming in. Will the fatal links be able to connect onto anyone? Okay, that was really late at the same time. Just look at Peter cancelling out that ultimate coming from the side of Atlas right there, but then again, Bando just capitalizing on the situation, taking down the first tier turret from the bot lane. He did get a lot of gold, but then I don't think so it will be enough as the mid lane turret might go down. So Boom and Lomlomai going in. Fanny also, but it will be Lomlomai securing that one kill. The damage from Lucum is not enough, especially because he doesn't have his blue buff. He might be getting that, denied of that blue buff because 4 people are right there.
Indeed. Oh, with Lucum, might be taken down.
Well, he will be able to escape right there, but just look at the damage coming in from the side of Peter. Peter will be able to grab that kill onto his hands. And I think fight to win not in a good condition right now, especially because the tank is not able to give up the setups they needed.
I highly agree. Those fatal links are actually not connecting even to one. So, like, for now, not a game changing ultimate by far from the side of Atlas. He does has this fatal link, so demolition might be okay. Scarecrow.
Scarecrow really low. Oh, the kill, the hit not able to secure that last hit, but Lumlumai going in for the Atlas. The fatal lane finally connecting onto 2 people. Damage from Mia is also right there. Peter right behind. Just look at Bando behind Peter's, and Peter will be taken down right there. With that, I think the circling eagle onto Mia. Mia is still extending. She is able to get that kill onto Matilda. I mean, I didn't expect her to get, sustain so much. Does he have her Hustler right now?
She actually might have, because she was able to sustain the damage from the Matilda. So yeah, Bando, one thing I do like about Bando is he actually like works out with those heroes we don't expect to use on a tournament and even onto a rank game, like the Alucard, the Zilong, and now the Mia. So by far onto the laning phase, he did a really good job. Like he secured that bot tower as well as got a kill onto Error as well. So if that Mia doesn't get ganked up anytime soon, so it might be quite troubling for the side of Team LCF if she gets her power spikes and the positioning is up to the point. But they engage.
Look going in. Look at the fatal links finally connecting in, but of course the Purify has been used up by Peter, but Panda will be securing that kill onto Peter and then using the ultimate to just escape the engage and disengage from battle. Absolutely amazing. But the turtle might go in the hands of Team LCF, and just look at that. Demolition will be taken down right there because his ultimate was also already used up, but he was successfully able to zone people away. The turtle might be starting once again, but the Boom and Lumlumai is trying to just go behind Luca, but he's just dancing away with the cables right there, dealing out a lot of damage. But then again, the stun connecting onto him, and Lumlumai will be securing that last hit. Meanwhile, just look at Bando capitalizing on the situation for the macro gameplay, taking down the second tier turret from the bot lane, but he might be in a tight spot, but then again, he was able to retreat. And I mean, what can I say, Tami?
Both of the 2 towers actually being secured by the Mia for the side of Team Fight to win. So in terms of the objectives, LCF are still ahead. In terms of the goal lead too, they are ahead with a 2k goal lead. So yeah, she just got the hash clause. So yeah, without even the hash clause, she was able to sustain that previous fight. So for the side of team LCF, maybe the key point of victory might be to take down that Mia as soon as possible. Because if she is fed with those skills and if she gets the goal that she actually anticipates, then definitely that Mia can be quite troublesome. Peter is trying to land up some hits, but okay, look, they will not engage for now, and we might be seeing a team fight coming up.
And yes, I think Atlas going in, but he wasn't able to use his
Oh,
fatal link, connecting onto just one person. Lom Lom by in the tight spot, but he will be able to dash away. Look at meanwhile, just managing to get her blue buff right there. But then again, just look at Bando at this point. She has the highest gold among everyone. She has 7k gold lead, and she is right there in the bush. No one knows, but then of course she will be just using her ultimate to escape. Because right at the top lane, I think Peter is in a tight spot and he will be taken down by Locum right there. Pokifying trying to sustain the damage coming in from Scarecrow, but of course Scarecrow will also not be taken down so easily as his HP is melting down. The revenges has been popped up from both the people right there, but then again Bomb to the rescue, giving the guiding wind, letting our focus escape. I was really hoping Locum might join in and take that last hit onto Pokifying, but that did not happen. And look at the damage, the sustain, and damage from Lucum is not enough at this point. And look at the damage coming from Error. I mean, both the teams doing amazing at this point, and the Lord is just spawning. So I think Team Fight to Win will be able to get it pretty easily. What do you think, Adam?
I guess it will be Team LCF who will be contesting the Lord first, because yeah, they are on a better position and the goal lead is quite favorable for them. In terms of the objectives too, they are one tower ahead, so they have a better map control at least for now. And Atlas is trying to land up with those feasted links, not connecting, and LCF's positioning is quite up to the point. They have already started to contest the Lord, and I guess that might be uncontested Lord unless Team Fight to Win comes up with a really good follow up and they are able to engage onto that.
I mean, Demolition in a tight spot right there. The circling eagle connecting onto him. The stun is right there. Peter might be following up, and the flicker has been kind of wasted. Peter still behind his life,
Oh,
and he will be able to escape successfully right there. Lucum, he just dived in once, and look at the HP drain down right there. But Lomlomai coming in with the stun beam and Scarecrow looking really low. The Vengeance has been popped up, but Lucum looking in a very tight spot right there. What was that dive in? He was just melted down in mere seconds. And the Lord also secured from the side of Team LCF. I think, Demolition really needs to play it safe because Atlas isn't that sustainable, but he might go in for some fatal links right there, connecting on to just no one. Wait a second. I mean, he got stunned right there, and look at the damage coming from Error. The Wind of Nature has also been used up, but Pando
no!
looking for that hit onto Error. Error will be taken out, but of course it will be a double kill secured by Lom Lom Mai. I mean, Pando doing an amazing job, but then again, his team doesn't have that sustain which they are looking for. And Lord marching down once again. Lukum trying to dish out some damage. Lomlomai going in, engaging and disengaging. The Holy Shield also been taken down right there. And the Eternal Guard actually not much of a use. People just retreating at this point. They were actually able to defend their inhibitors right there, but then I think they might be looking for another engage.
They actually might. The bot inhibitor. Okay. The Yo-Yo Blitz also connecting from that CC. Lukum trying to engage onto them. We might be in a team fight coming up. But okay, they will not they will not overextend at least for now. But yeah, Fight to Win's composition, they are quite squishy. Lukum.
Lukum, wherever you go in, he's just getting stunned by Pokipine. Pokipine actually waiting out for Lukum to join in and use his passive onto him. So he's not having a good time right now, even though they do have a lot of anti-heals. But then again, I think they might just go for a side push.
That actually can be the case, and yeah, Asya, you did mention out one point that their composition is quite squishy too. So the Atlas, he will be requiring some defense item in order to sustain that much damage coming up from the side of Team LCF. Oh my God, Lukum just got taken down.
And Scarecrow next on the chopping block, but the Vengeance just saves him. What is that position? Look at Peter trying to just grab onto Demolition, because if Demolition is gone, there is no front lane from the side of Fight to Win. They cannot sustain.
Indeed, and I guess the Lord is about to be spawning, so I guess Team LCF will be trying to hold it out at least for now. So over engaging might only end up end up for the side of team LCF just losing the members. Even though they get some towers, it might not be quite worth it because this is going to be the second lord for both of the sides. The fatal link.
Oh. Fatal
Oh.
links along with the Eternal Guard just been dropped down there like a bomb, but it will be no one. Instead, Demolition who was taken down. Lookum going in for the 1 HP kill, but then again Matilda Airlines right behind him. Peter also trying to zone away and looking in a tight spot. Will he be able to take those kills? But then again, Pokipine in a very bad position right there. He did use his ultimate on Bando, but Bando will be able to secure those kills. Lookum going in after Lom Lom Mai. Will he be able to secure that kill? But no, Lom Lom Mai just 1 HP, and just look at him dashing away from Lookum. Lookum doesn't have enough energy, but Scarecrow might be able to take that kill onto Lom Lom Mai. Oh my god, like that was a really beautiful gameplay coming from both the sides, but then again Lookum again denied off his blue buff. He might go in for
Oh
Peter.
my
Peter will
god.
be taken out by that cutthroat. Oh my god, like there's 4 people down from the side of team LCF right now when the Lord is just about to spawn, and then again Beam has just respawned.
Indeed, if it wasn't for that Melissa contesting that lot, then definitely this was a L situation, would have been an L situation for LCF because they just got the lot. That is the only one advantage they have because for that lottery, they just lost 3 members. So instead of over engaging onto the, if all of the members were arrived, then they had the potential to actually end the game right now because overextending will definitely. Oh my god, look at that! Matilda getting melted down. Oh, that damage coming up from that Mia. Oh,
I mean, true, but just look at the damage onto Error. Error just used up the weight of nature, and yes, he will be taken down right there along with Zipworm. Lookum just grabbing onto that kill. The Lord also successfully defended from the side of Fight to win. A kind of an over-engage. I mean, what can I say? Itami, they're going in solo, taking down left and right. They need to be careful of Mia at this point. I mean, just look at Bando 7-2.
I highly agree. Mia is actually the game changer for this match at least. So if there is a potential wipeout for the side of Team LCF and they have the minions, if Fight Wins actually have the minions, then they can potentially end the game as well. So LCF they need to make sure that they don't get caught out by that Mia, that invisibility ultimate coming up from that Mia. She can it's not only just for the escapes, but she can initiate team fights as well. And Mia combined with the Inspire is a deadly combination. So she has the ability to melt down Matilda, even the Jushin, as well as the Suyo. But the Phobius, he won't be quite melted because oh my god, Lupin just got taken down.
Well, true it was. Lomlomai stunning down Lookum along with the damage coming from Error, but not a good trade at this position. They really need Fanny, but then again, they might be just kidding, inside the base right now just to defend. The next Lord might be up in 40 seconds, but then again, I think it will be an easy defense from the side of team Fight to win at this point as long as Bando is managed, he survives and he gets the space and time. But then again, like the macro in the hands of Team LCF right now, and they're also syncing up those lanes pretty well. And I think Demolition in a very tight spot right there. Scarecrow also look at damage coming from Error, melting them down, but just poking going on at this point and looking for the control over at the river area as the Lord is about to spawn.
In my opinion, if Fight to Win still wants to stand the chance, Atlas might be engaging, but he's just playing that games.
Well, yes, the Fatal Links along with the Winter Crown gameplay coming right there. Pokipine in a really tight spot, and Scarecrow will be securing that kill. Meanwhile, Zobom trying to go behind the lanes. Bando trying to secure those kills, but the lifesteal coming from Bando. He's able to secure that double kill. Lookum might be going in for Peter at this point, and yes, Peter will be taken down. Lom Mai, the only one remaining. Scarecrow trying to zone him away. Bando and Beam right after him, but then again, Bando has just decided to take down the Lord instead. Lom Mai will able to just flicker away, and look at that Beam, the sidestepping, and look at the Winter Town gameplay coming in once again, and he's still surviving right there. But then again, how long can you do that with the Soul Saver? He does get a bit of his HP back, but then again, I think this might be the end for the side of Team LCF. Just look at the damage coming from Bando onto those towers. They are not stopping. No one is stopping them. 4 seconds for Jubom. Pokipine right there, and it might be the inhibitor tower taken down right there. But look at the damage once again. Bando Unstoppable. Porcupine will be taking that kill. Error trying to escape from Locum. Locum just dancing around, but he will not be able to take any kill as per now. But I think this was a game changer. They are able to extend this team fight right there. Zobon going in, Conceit
Atlas,
coming in,
Atlas.
and look at that! The circling eagle coming in from the side of the boom. He's able to get that heal back with his flask of oasis, but then error taking that kill onto Bando. This might be the last nail in the coffin. As look at the damage coming from all of them. The immune is there, but Scarecrow, Beam, and our Atlas are trying to just run away from Jaboom at this point with the circling eagle coming in. Once again, the damage from error connecting onto demolition. He will be demolished. Zoboom and Scarecrow looking in the very right spot right there. The immortality along with the winter crowd, but then again, he wasn't able to use up. He was melted down before he could take it. And only two members surviving from the side of Team Fight to win right now. Their only hope lies if the minions are able to sustain, but I do not think so that they will be able to make the safe gameplay. Lukem going in, he will be taken down by Lom Lombai as all those stuns are connecting onto him. Beam, the last member surviving him against the world, but of course it will not be possible. Bando taken down is a lose for the side of Team Fight to win. They really fought it out, Itami.
Victory!
Indeed, they did, and Mia almost ended up as a game changer for the fight of Team Fight to win. So, Error getting that kill onto Mia was the game changer indeed, and yup, LCF will be securing that victory as well as a upper bracket final spot. They will be going up against Team, yeah, I guess it is Team MMG. So, onto the upper brackets, yeah, they will be facing it off. And Team Fight to Win, they might be going out to the lower brackets. So yeah, Fight to Win actually fought it out quite well. That Mia pick came out of the pocket, but still, like, it was good, but still, I guess the sustainability was not up to the point for the side of Team Fight to Win. And yeah, that became the reason they ended up not securing the victory for this match.
I mean, but I said that Team Fight to win needs CC. I didn't mean you'd take up an Atlas. I mean, just look at the side of Team LCF. Three of the members had the Purify, so demolition kind of getting diffused right there. They could have gone in for a lot of other options right there. Khalid was open. I'm not, no, he was banned out. But then again, take anything, take a support. Even an Angela could have worked for Mia, but then the fatal links actually couldn't work out. The initiations weren't there. Then again, picking up a CC, they did not have enough sustain for their side.